Good morning, students. God bless you. Welcome to 9th standard maths class. Last class we have discussed to find GCD by factorization. In this class we are going to see about methods of solving simultaneous linear equation. Okay. It has three methods: substitution method, elimination method, cross multiplication method. Okay. Especially in this class we are going to see about substitution method. Okay. Exercise 3.11. First question, solve using method of substitution. Okay, the first substitution, 2x minus 3y equal to 7, 5x plus y is equal to 9. The solution, listen carefully. Okay, this is the method of substitution. Okay, so consider the first equation. This is 2x minus 3y equal to 7. So first form the equation. This is first equation. Then 5x plus y equal to 9. This is for second equation. Okay. Consider the first equation. The first equation implies 2x minus 3y is equal to 7. Okay. First find the value of x. So 2x equal to 7. Making the transposition, this minus 3y, we get plus 3y. Okay. Okay. The 2x equal to 7 plus 3y. Therefore, x is equal to 7 plus 3y divided by 2. Because making the transposition, we get divisor of the RHS. Okay, this is the x. Okay, this is number 3. First two numbers already given. So, this is number 3 equation. Okay, so put 3 in 2. Because this is first equation simplification. So, put 3 in second equation. Okay. The second equation implies 5 into x. X is 7 plus 3y divided by 2. Okay. Plus y equal to 9. Okay. This is your second equation. 5x plus y is equal to 9. The x value is replaced. Okay. Then multiplying 7 into 5 into 7, 35. 5 7s are 35. Plus 3 5s are 15y whole divided by 2. Plus y equal to 9. So they are not. Then 35 plus 15y, making the cross multiplication, plus into plus plus, 2 into y, 2y whole divided by 2, which is equal to 9. Okay, 35 plus 15y plus 2y equal to, using the multiplication, making the transposition, we get 9 into 2. 9 2s are 18. Okay, then 15y plus 2y, total is 17y equal to 18. This 35, making the transposition, we get minus 35. Okay, then 17y is equal to, subtract both the value, we get minus 17. Okay, then y is equal to minus 17 divided by 17. 117s are 17, 117s are 17. Therefore, the value of y is minus 1. Minus 1 by 1 is minus 1. Okay. So, put y is equal to minus 1 in 3. The third equation. This is the x value. Okay. So, 3 implies x is equal to 7 plus 3 into y. The y value is now minus 1 divided by 2. Okay. Which is equal to 7 plus into minus minus, 3 ones are 3 divided by 2. Okay, as is equal to 7 minus 3 is 4, 4 by 2, making the cancellation, 1 2s are 2, 2 2s are 4, so 2. So value of x is 2. Okay, that's all. Therefore, the value of x equal to 2, y is equal to minus 1. That's all the problem. Have you understood? This is the method of substitution method. Okay. Okay, the third subdivision, the second is your homework. The third question, 10% of x plus 20% of y equal to 24. And the second equation, 3x minus y equal to 20. The solution, using substitution method. The first equation, 10% can be right, 10, the percentage can be right, divided by 100. Of represent the multiplication. So, into x. Plus 20% can be right, 20, the percentage mention divided by 100 of values into y, which is equal to 24. Have you understood this? Okay. 10 divided by 100. So number divided by 100, we making a 2 decimal places. So here making the decimal 1, 2. We get 0.1 into x. Plus here 120 divided by 100, we get 0.2 y equal to 24. Have you understood? Okay. This is for equation number 1. The second equation is 3x minus y equal to 20. This is second equation. Okay. One by one is solved. Now consider the second equation. This is very easy. The 3x minus y is equal to 20. So making the transposition, this 20 right side to left side, we get 3x minus 20, which is equal to, the same time making the transposition for y, we get plus y. So plus y is equal to what? 3x minus 20. Is it or not? Have you understood this? Okay. This is for third equation. Okay. Put 3 in 1. Okay. The first equation. So 1 implies 0.1 into x plus 0.2 into y. Y now replace 3x minus 20 equal to 24. Okay. So 0.1 into x plus into plus 2 3s are 6. So here 1 decimal places. So 0.6 into x plus into minus 2 20s are 40, and making 1 decimal places 40, then we get 4. 0.2 into 20, we get 4, which is equal to 24. Okay, this is totally 0.1 plus 0.6, totally 0.7 into x, which is equal to 24. Making the transposition, we get plus 4. Okay, then 0.7x equal to 24 plus 4 is totally 28. So x only need, we write 28 divided by 0.7. Is it or not? Therefore x is equal to 28 into 10 divided by 0.7 into 10. We get 280 divided by 7. The decimal change into integral value. Okay, so 1 7s are 7. This is 4 7s are 28. So totally 40. The value of x is equal to 40. Okay, then put x is equal to 40 in 3. The third equation is place 3 into x. X value is 40 minus 20 equal to y. Okay, 3 4s are 12, then 0 minus 20 equal to y. 120 minus 20 is 100. So y is equal to 100. Therefore the value of x is 40, then value of y is 100. I understood. This is your answer. Okay, listen. Next, fourth subdivision, root 2 into x minus root 3 into y equal to 1. And second equation, root 3x minus root 8y equal to 0. The solution. The first equation is root 2x minus root 3 into y equal to 1. This is for first equation. The second equation is root 3x minus root 8y equal to 0 for second equation. Okay. So now handling the equation number 1. Equation 1 implies root 2x minus root 3y equal to 1. So find the value of x or y. So root 2x equal to 1. This making, here making the transposition, we get plus root 3y. Okay, x is equal to 1 plus root 3y divided by root 2. This is the x value. Have you understood? Then this is for number 3. Okay, now put 3 in 2 because this is first equation simplification. So put in 2. The second equation implies root 3 into x. The x values are this 1 plus root 3 into y divided by root 2 minus root 8 y equal to 0. Okay, and making the multiplication, plus into plus plus, root 3 into 1 root 3, plus into plus plus, root 3 into root 3 3, so into y divided by root 2 minus root 8 into y equal to 0. Okay, then making the cross multiplication, root 2 into root 8. Okay, listen carefully, this is the previous step. So root 3 plus 3 into y, cross multiplication, plus into minus minus, root 2 into root 8, totally root of 16 into y equal to 0. Okay, cause since root a into root b is equal to root of ab, this is your form. Okay, such form, this is already known. So root 2 into root 8, root of 16. Okay, root 3 plus 3y minus root 16 value is 4, 4y equal to 0. Root 3, 3y minus 4y is remaining minus y equal to 0. So root 3 is equal to, making the transposition, we get y is equal to root 3. Okay, put y is equal to root 3 in 3, third equation. The third equation is x is equal to 1 plus root 3y divided by root 2. This is your third equation. So find the value of y. X is equal to 1 plus root 3 into y value is root 3 divided by root 2. Okay, which is equal to 1 plus root 3 into root 3, 3 divided by root 2. Therefore x is equal to 1 plus 3 is 4 divided by root 2, which is equal to, the 4 can be right of 16 divided by root 2. Okay, therefore x is equal to root of 16 divided by 2. This is also one of the law. Root a divided by root b is equal to root of a by b. Okay, this is also your form. Okay, so 1 2s are 2, 8 2s are 16. Therefore x is equal to root of 8. Okay, that's all the answer. The value of x is root 8, value of y is equal to root 3. Okay, have you understood? Okay. Okay, listen. The second question, this is a word problem. Raman's age is 3 times the sum of the ages of his 2 sons. After 5 years, his age will be twice the sum of the ages of his 2 sons. Find the age of Raman. Okay, the solution. Let's consider our, this is your assumption. Let x, y, z be the age of Raman and 2 sons respectively. Okay, so first forming the equation. Okay, using the given condition. The given condition is Raman's age is, the Raman's age is now x. X is the Raman age. Age is represent the equal to 3 times of the sum of the ages of his 2 sons. His 2 sons' ages are y and z. So sum of the 2 ages is y plus z. Okay, this is for first. Then after 5 years, so x plus y. After 5 years, his age will be twice. Twice means 2. Twice the sum of the ages. So after 5 years, the son age also x is 5. So y plus 5 plus z plus 5. Is it or not? Okay, this is the second condition. Find the age of Raman. X is, want to find the value of x. Okay, from the question, this is first equation, this is second equation. Okay, so put 1 in 2, cause directly now we get x value. So this is for substitution method. So put 1. So put 1 in 2. So 2 equation, second equation implies x is 3 into y plus z plus 5, which is equal to 2 into y plus 5 plus z plus 5. Okay, so multiply inside 3 into y, 3y plus 3z. Okay, plus 5, which is equal to 2 into y plus z plus 5 plus 5 is 10. Okay, then 3y plus 3z equal to, multiply inside 2 into y, 2y plus 2 into z, 2z plus 2 into 10, 20. Then this 5 making the transposition, we get minus 5. Have you understood this step? Okay, then so all the values are transposed in left side. 3y plus 3z minus 2y minus 2z. This is plus, which is equal to plus 20 minus 5 equal to 15. Equal to 15. 3y minus 2y equal to y plus 3z minus 2z is equal to z equal to 15. So y plus z is equal to 15. This is for number 3. Put 3 in 1, cos 1 is equal to 1 implies x is equal to 3 into y plus z. Y plus z value. Here x is equal to 3 into y plus z. So y plus z value now we get. Okay. So x is equal to 3 into y plus z is 15. So x is equal to 3 15s are 45. Okay. That's all. Therefore, the Raman age is 45 years. That's all the answer. Have you understood? Your question is, what is the age of Raman? So Raman age is 45. Okay, that's all. Have you understood? In this manner, you do the third question. Third question is your homework. Okay, dear students, today's homework, book page numbers 125 and 126, example 3.49, exercise 3.11, question number 1, second subdivision, question number 3. Use the example 3.49 to solve the sum number 3. Okay, do it well. Thank you. God bless you.